Continue.
You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Oh yeah, Conrad just got shot down. Let's return. Okay.
Weather looks clear.
Got some names of psychologists in the area that test for ADHD too. Good. Hopefully they won't do the whole thing of like, oh, haha, you're assigned female at birth. Ah, you must, you know, it must not be that. Check on Brad. Not where I was wanting to go, but sure. Balls.
Why do I keep these around?
Okay, premonition. We're going to get attacked by pirates, apparently. That's my beard. Can I check on... There we are, check on...
How's it going?
Knocked out by cold frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
Hey, it's your vacation. You're allowed to overdo it.
I am officially starting a temperance club. Party of one. Lifetime membership. Hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives down there.
Wow.
I hope they know what they're doing down
Thank you,
there.
Shin, for your contribution to the Trunk Stream Challenge.
20 meters down.
Alex plays the goof, but he was pretty serious about acing his diving certification.
What other dives have they done? When I got the booking, I thought they were newbies.
Alex and Julia have both logged plenty of dives. I'm the real amateur. But I'm ready.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
Hmm. Alright, someone else is going balls deep. Oh, yes. Okay. Definitely a bit on the sus side.
Wow. That is not your everyday wreck. I hope those clowns don't get me in trouble.
Why would she hide her ID? In the previous bits, when we were controlling one of the other characters looking around, he looked at the ID and said the ID looked real sus.
Duke to Alex. Duke to Julia?
That's not good. Was I? I'm going to put this shit out so long. My patience already run out before my stream side hunt showdown was a shit show. You go, mates, want to vomit? See you guys, everyone. No problem at all, Shin. Hope you start feeling better soon. Thank you for coming as long as you did.
Hey there. How's it hanging?
Yeah, relax.
You look like you're taking full advantage of your relaxation time.
I'm a man of many talents.
Oh my god.
It's too bad charm is not among them.
Ah, but my charm is like a boomerang. You think it's gone right over your head until smack. You're out cold.
Yeah, that really made no sense. Oh.
What's that about?
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should we handle this?
This feels off. Just be quiet and don't say anything stupid, okay?
That's a challenge for Conrad.
Hey, get out of here! What do you think you're doing?
Hey, we got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20.
Conrad,
Well,
you are
shoot,
going to
you
get
think
shot.
it's more like 30. I can do 30.
Conrad, you are definitely
All
going
right,
to get
you guys
shot.
drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
You fucking idiot, Conrad. That's an arm. It's a skull.
Conrad said one of the pictures showed an opening.
Conrad, really?
Really? On the rear turret.
Huh. Good on ya, Connie. The turret. We can get in through there.
This ain't good. Fucking windy here. Ooh, windy. Make sure you don't get blown away. Oh shit.
Whoa, careful. Could be dangerous.
Ladies first?
Explore the plane wreck, then return to the
Well,
surface.
just take a second to say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it? It's a dream come true.
Let's not waste any time not exploring. Go, go, go!
Oh, I don't like this. There was a thing. There was a thing. Game, I saw that thing. There we are.
Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
It's not exactly a secret, I just almost missed it.
Good God.
He's dead. Sure, that's a real good idea.
Ugh. Ugh. He's holding something. Wow. What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, they knew they were goners.
You hear that?
Let's check it out.
Oh. That's a gun. He's holding a gun.
Whoa! I think I wet my wetsuit.
Life gives you lemons.
Ew.
You can shush in there. I know you're on a delay. You come in here and watch it live.
Pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish. Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
This is a very bad idea.
Oh, Julia! Oh my God! Just please.
He's holding something.
Oh, he did that. He's sitting here. Yeah, we might just want to leave.
Bullet.
That's a fairly high caliber bullet.
Bullet holes. All down the fuselage. Brad's gonna flip when he sees this.
Or they were being shot by something. Oh, damn it, game. And to be fair, that's probably more my, shitty slow reaction times. Oh well.
Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it. That pipe's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Yeah, I'll live a little.
Don't be such a gonad. I'll be fine.
Gonad? Seriously?
Yes.
Am I dead? What's happening?
Live a little, edgelord.
Someone's gonna get the bins.
The what?
The bins.
The bins?
Like someone's bins.
Oh, God. Squiddy.
When you're that deep, if you surface too fast, you'll get, it's like hypoxia or something like that. Anyway, gas in your lungs is awful and you get, surfacing sickness.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, she's got the rebreather, so it's fine.
You do something stupid down here, that's it. One chance.
I
Get
pretty
back.
much don't.
Yeah. If you surface too
Chill
fast.
out. I'm fine, see?
I'm just not going to go under in the first place. Searching in progress. Search area 1, clear. Search area 2, clear. Search area 3, clear.
This says it was a rescue plane. Launched from a US base.
Air Rescue Service flight plan. Flight type, VFR search mission. Aircraft type, B-29C Air Rescue reconnaissance plane. Aircraft identification, ARS-01V74821. Text obscured, Kowalski. Takeoff, US Airbase. Text obscured, Island. Destination, text obscured. Ooh.
They were on their way to help out a ship.
Why do I get the feeling that ship was the one that I saw all the death on, and they just shot the plane down somehow?
We gotta get out of here, now!
How did they get back? What? How? It's a friend.
Shark? Now there's a shark? Yeah,
Fine, it's a friend.
shark.
It's a friend.
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us. Let's go.
Most sharks aren't interested in humans.
What are you doing? Why are you fidgeting?
I don't know. I wanted to bring something up with you, but it's not the best time.
What's on your brain, buddy?
Nothing. Just kind of shaken up by our little brush with a gruesome and meaningless death. It doesn't matter. Let's get back up to the top.
Jeez, Alex. You're more of a wreck than that plane that just literally fell apart on top of us.
Give me a
Wow.
break, okay? Come on. We've really got to get up top.
Fliss, this is Julia. We're coming back up. Over.
Shark is human, came as human. Yeah, true.
Hey, where that other boat come from?
We're going to treat Josh going.
Wait, Julia. We got to decompress here.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the fuck?
Fuck, we gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
Damn it. Yeah, okay. Decompress, right.
That was a boom. That's another explosion. What the fuck?
Oh my god, this is taking too long. This is torture.
Just a few more seconds. Okay, now, go!
Oh.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What the hell happened? It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
He was trying to start a barbecue.
Oh, nothing. Your brother just took it upon himself to blow up my grill. Conrad, what is wrong with you?
Everything. Why are you paying the
So,
ocean?
why are you paying the ocean?
Why are
A
you
group
paying
of
the ocean?
fishermen came by and damaged their boat.
Well, they got caught on the dive line.
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah. So then Ambassador Conrad figured the best move is to show him he'd rather throw away his money than give it to them. You're an asshole.
Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff. Unfortunately, we did not leave it as pristine as we could have.
What?
Witty increased.
Why?
The dive line, actually.
How bad?
There's no cockpit anymore, for starters.
God, well, that's just fucking perfect.
Oh, it's you again.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say.
Wanker.
Or maybe you'd say arrogant.
I'd say wanker.
And then there's Captain Fliss. Strong, forthright, stubborn. She appears somewhat immune to Conrad's charms. So far,
Not
at least.
charming.
Let me reassure you. You help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. You're doing well.
Am I? I know, dude. I got jump scared by a fucking
Pretty much
fish.
what you'd expect.
Brad, it was insane. It was
Well,
like
it's just still
traveling
kind of
through time.
fish.
Oh, shit.
Well, it was like traveling through time and accidentally ending up in a dimension where the past is underwater and like everything is covered in barnacles.
Yes, in the
and
fish
sharks.
tank.
Sharks? It was a great reef.
Ah.
Hey, I thought it was pretty intense.
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more
Like a
beers after
fish.
he helped Fliss?
Maybe
Yes.
he decided, hey, I'll drink some.
Yes, okay,
and then he got
aquatic
drunk.
organism.
And
You
since
really
he
want
was
to be
drunk,
that
he forgot to bring
specific?
it to us.
Yes.
And he just kept on drinking, and
I'm
he drank
trying
all of it.
some this.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of
Or
phenomenon.
dodging.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
Oh, we found a bullet lodged in the plane.
Huh.
I left it below deck if you want to check it out.
Yes, that's exactly what happens when you
Alex,
try to do anything
you're
with a
like an
still
open
hot
book
kettle.
With 50-point font. I can read you from a mile away. Something's up.
It's nothing. I'm
Oh,
fine.
bullshit. You're like Monsignor
You're
Mopey's
American, I know.
over
You don't know how kettles work.
Julia,
You're right, I don't.
are you happy?
Well, yeah, of course.
I could have.
Why would you ask me that?
I guess I'm just kind of anxious about, like, our future. You know? What's next?
I think we've got a long and happy future together. I do. Really.
You know, you're pretty much the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, yeah, mushy mush.
I love you, Alex.
You know where everybody is?
I'll go get him. Why don't you just chill out here? Hey, you seen my brother? Or Fliss?
No, I got distracted.
Let's go get him.
Sure.
So, which one is, you know, where the magic happens?
On behalf of my family, I'd like to apologize for my brother acting like a horny 5th grader.
It's okay. I can deal with children.
Conrad, beers, where are they?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
All right, now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey.
You all right? You seem kind of preoccupied.
Nah, I'm good. Sorry. Didn't realize I was spacing out.
So, does the accident mean we can't do any more diving?
Let me just say this once more for the record. Going into that plane was super dangerous, obviously, and twice as illegal. Okay, now damage.
So it's Coleman Island. Ah. You know where it came from.
Well, my lips are sealed. So, we're going again tomorrow?
Sign me up. Can't wait to see this sucker for myself.
Hey, got the pad yet?
Sorry, I got distracted.
No worries. Let's go get it. Got it. Let's go up.
At least now we know it's Conwyn Island they came from.
Come here, you vixen.
Easy, Tiger. We should get back. Right here.
Yeah, you're not going to get any privacy on a boat that small. Especially not with Conrad there.
You'll get no resistance there. All right, everyone. Check it out. Manchurian gold. Who wants to find some sunken treasure? So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there by tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
Wow. Did you find anything else?
There was a flight plan on board that seemed to indicate it was a rescue plane.
Yeah, that makes sense. After the war, they turned long-range bombers into rescue planes.
And then this plane must have been shot down because it was riddled with bullet holes. I found one lodged in the fuselage.
Huh.
And it was full of life rafts. Must have gotten shot down before they could deliver all the rafts. There was only one missing.
Reckless, all of you.
Excuse me?
I told you to leave everything down there alone.
Oh, come on. We've been through this already.
I'm not talking about the law.
No, hey, they were respectful.
No, you did whatever you wanted. Whatever you took, it was too much.
You're right. We should have been more careful. That's not me, I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe. I don't know you. You should have never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Here we go.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
You never think about much of anything.
Well, maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Damn straight. Brad, you got a fun ghost story, right?
Yeah, sure, but, you know, nothing like what Fliss is talking about.
Tell us a tale.
Fine.
Let's hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Of course it is.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes. This story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
Ah, well, down by the dockside, I found an ancient old man, skin like a leather book, eye patch, wooden leg, the whole 9 yards. And for $1,
Ajima?
he told me his secrets.
Seems legit.
The lighthouse stood atop an atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, a sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from.
He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
What the fuck, Conrad?
He of the one-track mind.
The woman answers, I live here, in the lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now.
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always an axe. I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
I'm just reporting the facts, cliches and all.
People use that.
Chopped up into little tiny giblets with an axe.
So gross.
Okay, so who did it?
The woman says, it was my husband. And she turns to the closet, says, he's in there.
Ah, yes, the husband. And that's why I've always been a little weary of marriage.
So the lighthouse
Don't give
keeper
away my
creeps over
plans.
to the closet, opens the door, and sure enough, there's a man inside. But he's cut his own throat. Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark. Closer, closer. And he sees it's his own face. And then its eyes bulge out and screams.
So gross. Hey, super twist.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't like the way his face changed for a moment there.
You have me going. Pretty cool.
Cool story, bro.
I think you told it better last time. But good effort.
Okay, you've all had your fun. We should
It's
all
just the same
turn
VA
in
across
for
all the
some
games.
other
Personally, they model him after looks familiar, but the VA isn't.
According to standard vessel
I think that was
regulation,
my
we're all required
what I
one
came
more beer
to
before we
last time as well.
What regulations are these?
It's standard issue regulatory institutional protocol subdivision 1099.
Uh-huh. Where'd you read that?
The internet.
Oh, so you found a website that tells you to drink beer under every circumstance.
I'm just following orders, man.
I'm into this website.
10-4, good buddy.
And I'm out.
Conrad. Don't like Conrad, he's a twat. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's the fisherman. Wow. So I can kill last night. She pulled one of those pompoles, sparkles into bed, so he played fade. Aww. Don't talk, you'll alert people. So could you see her cuddling the beanbag? Aww.
Julia, you okay?
Bill.
I think so.
Hey! Hey! Damn it! Stop it!
Almost free.
Hey, so, good news, bad news.
Bad news? I don't see how this could get any worse.
Bad news is these are kind of maybe the fishermen I pissed off earlier.
Oh, God damn it, Conrad.
Great, just great. And the good news?
I recognize them.
How was that good news?
I thought you were gonna ask the good news first.
You're such an idiot, Jesus.
Wow.
Hey,
Alex, what are they gonna do to us?
don't worry. If they were gonna kill us, they would have done it already.
I'm not just worried about being killed.
And untie.
We gotta get untied. Like now. Shit. It's no good. Come on.
Use cable ties.
Nobody knows you're out here, little lady. You're all alone with us now. Let's make the most of it.
You can go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
You're the little lady.
Deserved. Oh, he's getting drowned.
Oh, yeah. You know how to treat a lady, right?
Oh, great. That's a knife.
Slow down. Easy.
Fuck you! I'm gonna kill you!
We'll finish with it later.
Oh. Oh, ow. Cut a chunk of his ear off.
Be on your best behavior, little man.
Get off! Get off of me!
Oh, they did use cable ties.
Julia, you're coming back.
Oh, Jesus, Conrad.
Wait, no! Alex! Stop it! Let her go! You bastards!
Hey. Dipstick. Shut the fuck up.
I don't think they're gonna hit her. They haven't hit Fliss.
Fliss sure seems to be getting buddy-buddy with him. Did you see my brother?
Yeah. He's hiding. He's okay.
All right. Turn around. Don't let them see your hands. Once we get Julia back, maybe we can take them by surprise.
I think they already kind of know, considering he was stood up and banging at the door.
Well, they're dumb.
Yeah.
Fuck. Motherfuckers.
Hey, are you okay? What did he do to you?
I'm fine. They didn't touch me. They asked about our parents.
What?
How much money they have.
Ah.
Now we just have to wait and see what they want to do with us.
They're pirates. They're gonna ransom you.
Seconds. Storm's 8 miles away.
They came here on a boat. Maybe we can take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a speedboat.
The main guy, he's got a gun.
Well, at least one of us can get on their boat. Get some help.
If you can distract them, I can get on that boat. The dude with the gun won't even realize until I'm long gone. 7 seconds. I can get out through the window. We gotta break these off first.
Too loud. They'll hear it.
But we're gonna break them during the thunder.
Good call.
I'll go through the window and get the boat. You guys distract them.
Conrad, just stay focused and get to the boat. Okay, let's do it.
Oh.
Go fuck yourself. Tommy, now!
Focus on escape, dude.
You know what? I've had enough. I want you off my boat right now. Get off my damn boat!
Can't catch him with his old junker.
This old junker.
Successfully escaped. Ha!
Bring them downstairs. Take this. Use it if you have to.
Sit down. Over there. You, right here. Sit. Now.
Arrêtez, bande de cons! C'est mon bateau! Stop!
Ferme-la, ou je te mets mon poing dans la gueule.
Friendly.
Olsen! Come here!
Which one of you is gonna tell me about this Manchurian gold?
Connie can take care of himself.
All right! Shut the fuck up!
There's no harm in just talking.
You wanna talk? Keep the volume down.
I'm just gonna say it. Fliss has gotta be in on this. She and these guys, they travel in the same waters. She's the captain and they barely laid a hand on her? I bet you told them about the Manchurian gold. They're in cahoots.
Are you out of your mind? How did you come up with this bullshit? How fucking dare you, you overprivileged asshole.
You're all in this together. This was a trap, and you set us up.
Yeah, asshole! Put a cork in it.
Oh, damn it, I really should stop drinking during these times.
Sit still, all of you.
You,
Yeah.
with me.
There's always mortal peril. Yes, always. Still mortal.
Find out how long the storm is gonna last. You try anything fishy, and there'll be consequences. Get it?
Duke of Milan requesting weather update. Over.
We read you. Everything okay? Over.
Hey, just requesting any information about this storm you can give us? It's a little bit hairy out here. Over.
Big storm coming in from the east. Gonna hit you pretty hard, but should pass through your coordinates within an hour. You sound a little stressed, Duke. Please let me know if you need assistance. Not used to a little weather freaking you out.
Yeah. Okay. A-okay out here. We can handle a couple of puffs and drops of rain. Thanks for the info. We'll see you for drinks back on shore in a couple of days.
Dead eyes.
It's meant to be.
Everything's better when we help each other out. You get that? Don't you?
Wasn't expecting there to be two. I'm pretty sure I pressed it in time, but then again, I'm playing this on hard mode.
Wait! Okay, yeah, just cut it all loose.
Hey! Move it! Now!
Good job looking after number one. Real smooth. Great leadership, Fliss.
Anyone know about Brad? Is he hiding somewhere?
Conrad said he was hiding under the bunk beds.
Well, yeah, you're going to say that out loud where they're near there. Jesus Christ.
We can't leave him down there. He could drown.
We need to get him out of there. He's not safe. Brad, buddy, come out!
Move!
sorry, what?
Everyone's still alive. Things could have been quite different. You appear to have saved somebody. A bold move that paid off. This time. But does this make the rest of your group more vulnerable? I dare say we'll find out. Kind-hearted creature I am, I'd like to offer you some forewarning of what's to come. Tempted?
No. What be?
You're going it alone. Independent. Admirable. Possibly foolish.
I love his voice.
Soon enough. Anyway, now that you've reached a point of significant distress, I presume you're eager to get back to your story. But here's the thing. Everything may not be entirely as it seems.
Special feature unlocked.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
La porte! La porte!
World War II freighter.
La porte!
That's two boats these guys are fucked up now.
Junior, retire la tête d'animal.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, you jumping on the ghost ship?
Yes. Because reasons. And raisins.
Go.
Best Blow, welcome. You've joined us in the spookiness. Oh, I missed. Our boat got attacked by pirates.
Jesus.
And Conrad escaped. Got shot at, but escaped. And had part of his ear cut off. Any for the sandwiches made? What was it, peanut butter and honey?
Go on, keep moving.
Ah.
Il est énorme ce navire. Cet endroit, c'est un foutu cimetière. Oh là, regarde.
Stay back.
Okay. Tell you one all the time. Ha! Just trying to look at something. Jeez.
This whole place is a floating death trap.
So hopefully they'll kill the pirates. Okay. Mask of Madness.
I did not sign up for a trip to Creep Town.
Pourquoi on se tire pas d'ici? Je préférerais être n'importe où d'ici. J'ai plus vraiment envie de savoir ce qu'on va découvrir là. Continue.
Miller.
What are these guys gonna do with us now?
Okay. Pretty sure that was one of the guys from the intro.
Ah, merde!
What was that?
Oh shit!
It's a rat.
Watson, il y a une porte ici. Okay, all of you.
Well, hello and welcome. Thank you very much for the 29-month resub. Very much appreciated. Hi, all you competing for scares with Lies was the Coast Execs. It's not so much scary, it's more dickishness.
Hey! It's pitch black in here! Give us a light!
You want to come up, Cape, or are you trying to get me to feed you half an hour early?
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cheers. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Vess.
What the hell is this fucking place?
It has to have something to do with the Manchurian gold. We're not far from those coordinates.
Anyone else creep the fuck out by this ship?
Maybe this is the ship that was carrying the gold.
Guess it's a possibility. We can't just sit around. We need a plan.
Let's get back to our boat, get the hell away from here, and never step foot off dry land again. How's that for a plan?
I saw one of the goons take
Feel like
something out
that's
of the
you,
boat.
babe.
Yeah.
Distributor cap.
It's just me in general.
The Duke of Milan is a floating brick without it. We need to get it back.
While those guys are out panning for Manchurian gold or whatever they think they're gonna find in this floating coffin, we gotta take advantage and look around for a way out of here. Fliss, I just wanted to say that, I might have gotten things kind of wrong back there.
Excuse me?
I may have kind of prematurely come to the conclusion that maybe, you know, you're working some kind of side deal with these guys, or whatever. But I mean, obviously that's not true. They're being just as bad to you as they are to us, so, yeah.
Allow me to translate. He's saying that he's sorry.
Well,
Well, your apology is kinda accepted.
Cool. Cool.
Diggy hole. Yes, that's exactly what he is doing.
Je vais aller explorer la salle des machines. Danny, tu fouilles les soutes.
Les soutes? T'es sérieux? T'as vu l'endroit? Ça tombe en ruine, Olson. Et j'ai pas les outils pour y arriver.
Fais ce que je te dis. Et c'est tout.
Va te faire foutre.
Quoi? Qu'est-ce que t'as dit?
Rien.
Trou du cul. Arrêtez ça. Ta gueule, Junior. Tu restes ici et tu surveilles les prisonniers. Prisonniers? On est en prison?
Charmant.
On sera bientôt riche si vous la fermez. Et si vous faites ce que je vous dis de faire.
Il y a quelque chose qui cloche ici. Je sais pas, cet endroit est bizarre.
Olson, on devait seulement les voler. Et là, on se retrouve coincé sur ce rafio de merde qui pue la mort. Et on a des prisonniers? Ça va trop loin, tout ça. Vos gueules. Fermez-la tous les deux. Je suis votre capitaine. Et je vous ordonne d'obéir à mes ordres.
Hey, look! Look at this! I wonder why they all left it behind.
Come on. Fuck.
American Overseas, Gangland, Killing of 1947. Archaeologists missing in Iraq. 24 British archaeologists have gone missing in the Zagros Mountains of Iraq. The Hodgson expedition arrived in September last year with the stated goal of unearthing the... Oh, well, he's actually trying to be useful.
Stripped.
This is very strange.
I see.
How are you doing?
I really don't want to know what these guys are going to do with us.
It's that same thing. It's just, it looked like it's a long way away.
What do you think this ship was?
It's Joe Riviera. Hi, baby doll. I miss you like crazy. 3 months until my next leave and jumping into your arms. 3 months. I've been on some shore leave with the guys, had a few beers, but don't worry, I'm catching everything ready. I'm keeping everything ready for you, if you catch my drift. How's work? I hope that the boss of yours leaving you alone. I know you can take care of yourself. I feel helpless being so far away. I want to keep you safe.
This guy, Miller? Guy seems pretty spooked.
I get a lot of time to think while I'm guarding the cargo holds. It's dark and spooky down there. Some of the other guys have seen a figure roaming around, but I've always got you with me to keep me safe too. I'll be with you soon and get a job as a mechanic. We can get married and have 2 children. We'll be happy together forever. Love you so much, Miller. Yeah, that didn't work out. Pooch. The nameplate has been ripped off.
What do you think?
I can't get it open.
Over here.
Itchy nose.
If we could bust it open, freedom.
I just don't know what shape the ship is in. This old deck could be blocked.
You want me to just smash through this wall?
Oh yeah, sure. Big man on campus.
Someone should create a distraction. This is gonna be loud.
Wait. Maybe we should try barricading the door instead.
Yeah, barricade up. Because they're going to hear no matter what. You should make sure that the table's in place first, dude.
Can I get some help with this? Yo, Brad, give the lady a hand.
When people make bad decisions.
Just hope that door doesn't open outwards.
What's going on?
Are we safe now?
No.
We need to keep going.
Come on. There's gotta be some stairs around here.
FAQ will ship personnel. Extra guard duty regulations. Due to special security precautions of this mission, additional procedures must be adopted by soldiers on guard duty. Oh god. Double guard duty on all doors and all watches. No talking, no playing of games, no smoking, no alcohol, no gambling. Guard personnel found breaking any of these regulations will be met with a stern civil punishment up to and including court-martial by order of Captain Ford. Guys, nobody's allowed 3A. Seriously, nobody.
Captain Ford's an asshole. Swear to God, if they got like the chupacabra or some shit on this one, I'm done.
Lay barefoot on an old ship, hope that's a tetanus shots. Haha, tetanus everywhere. You get tetanus, you get tetanus, you get tetanus, and you get tetanus. Okay, some strange usage of the word safe wasn't previously aware of. Alright. Everything is safe here. Everything. Oh no, he's got shoes on.
Jeez. Maybe this is what scared everyone off.
Stinky clothes. I mean... works for Scoo. You cock! Alright, fine, thanks. Thanks, game. Just gonna update the stream title. Well, no, the VOD's title anyway. Tetanus for everyone. Best for you wanting to give, vocalization to what you just did, because I'm pretty sure it went along the lines of... Yeah.
It's just so weird that they all just vanished.
It's like they were just snapped up right in the middle of whatever they were doing.
How do you think I feel? I'm playing the sodding thing. Cargo hold 2 is out of bounds. 1 and 3 are fine. And 1. See? Bow. Stern. Bow. Stern. Bow. Stern. Yes. The back of the ship is very cross with you. It's very stern. I'm sorry, what? Thanks, game? You didn't see what happened?
No, I didn't.
A notice board fell off the wall.
I was looking over.
Oh. Game of jump scare you because I love you. Yeah.
Number 1, how the fuck does this thing have power?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize ghost ships had to follow the rules.
They have to follow my rules. This is the rule.
You think Conrad's made it?
No.
He can be pretty resourceful when he puts his mind to it.
That's not really an answer.
Well, then, sure. I think Conrad's made it.
Oh, great. You hear that?
Yep. Something moving around down there.
What?
The ruse.
I'm not sure I want to find out. Big boat, big engine.
It's got to go forward fast somehow.
What is this place?
It's the engine room.
Well, is there anything we can use down here?
No. This is just an old piece of junk. The Duke has a newer engine. We're just gonna have to get the cap back.
It's a book. It's just a book that I can't open, apparently. Alex never learned to open books.
Okay.
Yes. Dishonor on him, dishonor on his family, dishonor on his cow. Especially the cow. All of the things.
That's a lot of people who are suspiciously nowhere to be found.
I wonder where everyone went.
You're welcome. That's a rat skull.
Starting to crack, dude. Keep it together.
Oh. Why is it open that one, not the previous one? What the... Okay. Thursday 12th. The skipper has KO'd the booze for this whole goddamn trip. There's nothing like being sober to make you realise just how quiet the ship is. There's a fight between those dumb schmucks Wilson and Anderson right after we sailed. But Ferris nipped that in the bud real quick and it's been quiet as a church ever since. We got talking with a fellow who helped load up the ship. He told me they put a bunch of coffins on board, which isn't so weird maybe, but he said there was some guy who made sure all the coffins were put in the holds just right. Real precise. All the treatments you get if you were any old grunt. Can we be thinking, who could be in those boxes? Friday the 13th. It's tomorrow. Because of the bum lost, Perez said he felt drunk after 4 cups. Blaze said he was talking baloney. It was like ditch water. Perez said they made some hooch from some supplies they lifted. Meeting up later down 6 to go check it out. Saturday 14th. Just heard one of those large guys here stuck who look at those boxes. Gonna go find him to see what he saw. Maybe he can even help me get take a look. It's all set. He reckons he can sneak me in. Gonna take a look tonight. That says the 18th. Lisa looks at me. No, it says the 13th. So especially, you know, 12, 13, 14. Sunday the 15th. It's all off. The guy who's going to help me get in the hold has been signed off sick. Doc Finley says he's some kind of flake, which might be true, but Miller says it's something else. Something weird about this place. I mean, it's kind of a twitcher. We won't be caught in a pinch with him, that's for sure. Nothing to say in there? No. Thursday 17th. Perez says the boys made more hooch. Too bummed out to sneak and try some, but what else is there to do? News. New batch is worse than the last one. Never listen to any damn fool idea from Perez ever again. Saturday 21st. Last night I was on duty with Wolowitz, and goddamn if he didn't creep me out. He got spooked and started babbling about some sergeant called Jones that went MIA in the jungle. Reckon that Jones and his crew were the ones in the boxes, travelling home just like us saps. I sneaked a look and Jesus, there it was. Just like the guy in the port had said, all laid out real nice. Old glory over each one. If it's Jones in there, they've done him proud. Good old Uncle Sam wouldn't leave any of us out there. He'd make sure we all come. That's where it ends. Okay. Okay then. We've had a zombie arm grab me. We've had a journal just go. Yeah. I'm going to go back and look at that other journal that I picked up but it wouldn't let me read because I realised why it didn't let me read it. I pressed circle whilst I was still holding it. Twisty twist and release. There we go. June 19th. Identified problem areas with structural brittleness and cracks in sections of cargo hold 1. I instructed our shipwrights to carry out the necessary welding repairs. I advised the captain to go easy, especially in bad weather. Any aggressive movement could cause the ship to break its back. June 20th. I responded to a complaint that some electronic equipment had been malfunctioning recently. I discovered growth of tin whiskers around some of the components. I cleaned and added led to the solders, which had stopped the equipment shorting out and should slow down the growth. Bit worrying.
Electrical storm? Jesus. We got enough problems without an electrical storm.
June 21st. I conducted a thoroughly weekly engine room inspection of fuel, oil and fluid, which showed lower levels of cylinder oil than expected. I've reminded staff in the engine room to be attentive and stay vigilant with their hourly checks and to alert an engineer if there is any loss of pressure. The ship was caught in a heavy electrical storm, so June 22nd, which began shortly after midnight. The lightning strikes caused a lot of electrical arcing travelling through the hoisting cables aloft deck, which has left damage. The grease has boiled up and destroyed some of the cabling. I've received reports that the main problems are caused by the storm are with electrical equipment at the moment. So the tin whiskers haven't helped matters. Despite the rough sea, there have been no reports of structural damage. However, I'll have to work through the night to make a full damage assessment. Probably not. That's it. People only ever write 4 pages in journals and nothing else is interesting.
Just their amateur poetry.
Ugh, no one wants to read that. Premonition. Okay. We're gonna get caught and someone's gonna have a head massage with the wall. Don't lean on that. Especially don't all of you lean on that.
I think I see something moving down there.
Yeah. There's someone down there, all right.
Shh. Everyone quiet.
That feels like a trap.
It's the distributor cap from the Duke. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
Hudson!
Trap. That's definitely bait for a trap.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
We need to be careful. This could be our only chance. Okay. Keep an eye out.
Yo, Brad, come on, we gotta think this through, man.
Oh my God, will you wait?
Brad, why? Brad, why?
Holy crap.
Warn?
Someone's coming.
Jesus! Thanks, Vesp.
Come here. the others?
Arrête de crier, j'essaie d'entendre ce qui se passe.
Je crie pas.
Ta gueule. Je veux savoir où sont les autres.
Gesundheit.
All right, I see you. Come on, step out. Stand over there with her.
When it's a distract, I thought it was going to make a noise somewhere else.
Don't let him out of your sight.
Bollocks.
What are we doing? I thought we were following them.
Gotta keep our distance. This way we can get ahead of them. I got this.
Sure you do. Oh, main deck. I thought it said main dick. I'm like, well, yeah, it kind of is.
What's with the makeshift chapel?
Oh, good God. Why do I need to see this now?
Eternal memo to all crew. Area 7C has been converted to a temporary chapel for the rest of the duration of the voyage. All crew are required to be silent and respectful when passing near section 7C. Signed, Corporal Moore, Chaplain. That seems a little sus to me. I'm actually going to upgrade that. That's not a little sus, that's big sus. Big old sus. Big old sussy bucker.
What was that? You heard that?
What? I don't hear it.
Yeah, nothing. I am wondering if I actually can or not walk through there. Apparently, no, I can't. It looked like I could. God damn it! Go fetch, KPS. Kipper, yep. Kipper, I better knew her.
What is with this place? Wait a minute. We've been here before.
I don't think so.
No, we
I
haven't.
swear we've been here before, Alex. Have you been leading us in circles?
Kipper, you make a wonderful distraction. That's your affirmation. Wait, trying to look at that. I'm panicking. I'm not panicking.
Hey.
You're panicking.
According to this, today is beef casserole. Yummy.
It's as if everything just ground to a halt on this one day. The whole ship just stopped functioning.
Fuck's sake, Torian.
Look, do you want some beef casserole or braised liver and buttered fresh cheese?
I'm gonna braise your liver in a minute. But nothing else I can throw at you without it becoming, domestic abuse.
That's abuse by consent.
True. All the soft things are out of my reach anyway. Ah, no, they're not. Nah.
Please, do not like that. Throw something at me.
You could throw Kipper. I already did. Just before you affirmed him. I already threw him. Oh. Well, I will be right back. I've got to go and feed the cats. Back in a sec. Fuck you, stream elements! Boo. Return. It's still the cutest thing to me that, you know, after I feed Capius, he looks at the bowl and then looks up at me. He will not eat until I give him pets. He has to be petted before he eats anything. It's weird. He's weird. Thank you, Torian, for redeeming the Yeetus. I have retrieved Kipper, as you can see, but now, Kipper, I don't care how much you want to be here. Fuck off. Yeet! Breakfast and lunch, dinner, Wednesday, boiled eggs, broiled halibut with potatoes and fresh lima beans. Thursday, home fried potatoes. There's an E in potatoes. And how the hell can you home fry something when you're on a ship? Roast beef with fresh vegetables. I doubt they're fresh. Navy baked beans with salt pork. That sounds accurate. Cold roast beef with salad and spiced beets. Creamed whipped beef on cornbread. What the fuck? I don't think I actually want to know what whipped beef is. No, I don't. Roast lamb with new potatoes and carrots. There is still an E in potatoes. Crisp bacon and scrambled eggs. Yeah. Learn to cook your bacon properly, America. Beef casserole. Grilled bacon and hashed brown potatoes. You can just call them hash browns. They're made of potato anyway. Braised liver and butter with fresh peas. Don't think it's fresh. Tuesday you get cereal. Ah. Tuesday is no wanking day. And green split pea soup. Now I can go and investigate this bit because this is what I wanted to look at. Ah. Oh, it's a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Hey, easy with that. We shouldn't be screwing around right now.
Might need it.
I guess you never know. We might have to use it.
Big man on campus. I like Alex's aggressive trait. All it took was picking up a knife. I mean, a knife can be just a tool as well. But, you know, it's nice and rusty and probably covered with disease and bacteria. So, you know, if one of those guys rushes us, you know, shank them. I'm sorry, you didn't hear that. I'm not sure if I'll open this now.
Jesus. God.
Alex? What is it?
Hey, come have a look at this. Hey, babe, this is gross. Look at this.
See for yourself.
Oh, kind of horrible.
Yeah, it is. It's like, oh my good God, that's disgusting. Hey, babe, come look. Poke it. Of course, you can't keep telling yourself that.
Soup du jour, mademoiselle?
As if you know your way around a kitchen.
Please, relax. Just messing around.
Wow. I would say it's a bit of a rocky relationship, but I think they've gone adrift.
Alright, what is this place?
Yeah. Well, clearly it's the mess hall.
Go through here.
Yeah, I am.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, great. Alex is getting hallucinations. Notebook. June 18th, Wednesday. We haven't been at sea long and I'm sick of the damn food already. That muck we ate tonight was a joke. The cooks did their best with what we got, I'm sure, but man, I kill for something fresh. First thing I'm doing when we get home is having me a tall glass of cold milk. Ugh. June 19th, Thursday. Every one of the US papers was talking about that massacre in Philly. It's crazy to think how we're out of here traveling. The world's trying to keep our country safe and there's people killing each other in the streets back home. I'm sure I can use a beer after reading about home, but Captain has issued a ban on booze. Guess I'll be counting sheep tonight. Milk is not the first choice. It always is not. Something white and creamy, yes. Not milk. June 20th, Friday. Some of the guys had a little wrestling competition in one of the cargo holds today. I did okay. Boys kiss? I did okay, but Wagner eventually knocked me out of it. I joked that he should be disqualified on account of his size, but no dice. It'd take a whole crowd of people to pin him down. He certainly ain't eating the same as the rest of us, that's for sure. June 21st, Saturday. I'm sure the cargo we have in the hold is something to do with a squad that went missing. The leader Jones heard a legend about a room full of ancient solid gold statues from a Manchurian child emperor. Oh, we're fucked. Cursed gold. They were said to be cursed, but that sounds like a load of baloney. I didn't know if they found them, but they didn't ever return their mission. Maybe they're returning now. And again, only 4 pages in a journal. You can continue going that way. I want to go and see what all this shit is over here. There's a Sparky. There's a premonition. Oh. That's Brad being stabbed in the gut. Cut of your... What do you mean cut of your jib? I'm sorry, that is not an appropriate time to say about cut of your jib after someone's just had their giblets cut out.
This isn't right.
What's up?
What? What?
There's something in here with us. Didn't you?
Oh, damn it, Vesp!
Did you hear anything? I know I saw something. It was moving in the shadows.
Rats. Probably just rats. That's all it was.
Don't fucking laugh at me.
You better stop believing ghost stories, Missy. You're in one.
All right, we've been here before. I'm sure of it. We're going around in circles.
Well, what do you want to do? Turn around?
We've seen all this before.
Military ships weren't exactly known for their, distinctive interior design. They were kind of built for purpose.
Okay, no. This isn't working for me.
Oh!
Crappy chapels? Not my scene, you know?
It is crappy.
You're right. It's gross and it's crappy. We gotta get out of here toot sweet.
Okay, so can we just get the fuck out then? What is this?
God, I don't want to know.
Hey, we got a name on this guy.
In Carter.
Who cares where they're from or where they're going? They're dead and we're not, so let's keep it that way.
Nice.
Will you please hurry? Please?
Brian Carter, U.S. Army, 86472-912. Why would you do this? Secret found. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, this? Was practically falling off anyway.
That thing has two heads.
Okay, that's enough with the bone buddies.
And two Oh, that's got two spinal columns as well. Yeah.
Got some serious locks in these caskets.
And one of them...
Why would they be chained and locked?
That's a really good point I don't want to know the answer to.
Look at this one. Like for a kid or something.
I don't want to know. Let's get out of here.
I want to know. Damn.
What's the matter?
Christ alive!
Look!
Seriously? Are you trying to freak me out?
Huh?
Can we just get out of here?
Alex is going crazy. Game is telling you no. I'm telling the game nope. Effective use of jump scares, though. Really, yeah. It's like, oh, we're expecting something to happen when you pull back this, guy's like, oh no, it's just a little rat. Rawr! Very effective. I approve, but also, fuck you, game.
Please hurry. I'm done sightseeing.
Roger that.
I don't like the color.
What's on?
Whoa. Why so spick and span?
With a dead body.
Look!
Hey, this is no time to be fucking around. I'm serious. I can't take it.
You, what? Why is there only two? There was...
Don't touch it! Why did you touch it?
Okay. Stormy jump. Me.
Any medicine we find in here is gonna...
I don't care. Give me it. Might have a better effect. Aspirin.
Aspirin. They got a lot of problems, but a headache ain't one.
Oh, that better not be a veiled reference to me, mister.
Wow. She's getting a bit hostile. Jesus Christ.
I mean, they were taken over by pirates.
Well, thank you. Now I've got 21 Pilots song stuck in my head. And also all the covers I've heard of it. 21 Pilots to do a song called Stressed Out. It's actually kind of good. Frog Leap Studios also did a cover of it, and so did, like, Last Night. Very good. Like that angle. I like that angle even less. Oh, it's a friend. They were conducting surgery. I mean, supposedly, yeah, I have this military vessel. Spooky. We're on a military vessel. Vessel.
What the hell? Looks like he died of fright. You can't see that.
Yeah. Mid-surgery as well. There we are. Why is it why?
Okay, so this guy had appendicitis, which is pretty routine, and then he died of a massive heart attack, which is not routine at all.
Hashtag nope. Nope.
4 years old.
No, he's not.
104.
No, he's not.
His bones are.
This does not look remotely safe.
And yet you lean on it. And you lean on it as well.
Somebody is just touching things.
Oh. It's the rat. It's a little friend.
Where are you taking me?
Now, why would I tell you?
Good point. Always go to Danny and find the others. Okay.
Tell me where we are going, damn it!
Hey! Back off! Leave that alone.
Damn it.
Be ready. Ready for what?
Ready to take him out.
Oh. Cram it and keep moving. Stop.
pretty sure that at the end of the prologue, Miller died of what looked to be a heart attack as well. We saw the figure of his son after, you know, fired at him, through him. Oh, that's a big old no.
Come out! Show yourself! Damn it! This fucking place is cursed.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is.
Look at this.
SS something Medan.
What was that noise?
What noise? Olsen!
I think he's blown a fuse. Huh?
Nope. We do not want to go to a Jesus fucking shit wank. Worst part, this guy's not even paying attention anymore. I saw you not.
Haven't we been here before?
Oh, so shit.
Oh Christ. Oh Christ. That guy. That guy's probably still right here with us. I mean, you die on a ship, your ghost stays on the ship.
Come on. You have no idea what you're talking about.
What do you think happened to this guy? Face looking like that.
That's screaming.
Looks like nothing I've ever seen.
I don't know what the fuck this is all about, but we gotta keep moving and find Olsen. Now!
Secret found, screaming corpse.
Olsen? Merde. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
What was that?
You cock, I saw that. Yep, premonition. What dick snatch? I'm trying to get a premonition here. I'm trying to unlock collectibles.
C'est quoi ce bordel?
Quick. Jeez. Fucking hell.
Oh, shit! Oh.
Okay, what just happened?
I don't know.
I think I want to know. But I'm gonna go back there and look. Yeah. Oh! Hey, Biff, you floozy! He literally came, walked here, and then just flopped there and just went, draw me like one of your French kitties.
Come on, we should keep moving.
Now I can look at this. Okay. Close quarters premonition. Okay then. Voodoo. Who do? You do.
We need to find a way up on deck.
Of course it's not fucking there now. I'm sorry, Capius, did I offend you? Yep. Oh, lovely.
That can't be a good sign.
What was that?
Beats the hell out of me.
Isn't this the cargo hold where I was walking on that walkway above? So there should be the clipboard that got knocked off by Danny somewhere around here.
Hey! Shut up. What are you doing?
I think that's it. Guard duty, location hold 3A, date 052. Duty officer Carter Watts. Time, watch down a sign, 06 to 10, read, 10 to 2, Miller, 2 to 6, Davis, 6 to 10, Perez, 10 to 2, Griffin, 2 to 6, Patterson, cross out, O'Neill. Strictly no unauthorized entry to guarded areas. Do not leave the post unless you're relieved by on-counting watchstander. Ooh. Nope. Nope, just nope. No, I'm not going to investigate the spooky noise. Just nope.
Oh, there was a thing.
Yeah.
Look at it. No. No. It's got ritual marking.
Yoink. Well, this is dead.
It took a ritual.
Yep.
It wasn't just a regular knife, it was a ritual knife.
Yep.
Jesus. What happened down here?
Chelsea Perez. Oh, Rex Perez, Peaceful Divine, Boston, Mass P.
By the way, those are social security.
Oh. And then it's blood type, I'm guessing, with the O.
Any 9-digit number.
Ah, I see. Wow.
Hey, are you sure you know where we're going?
Yeah, she's gone, dude.
Fliss? Fliss? Hello? Fliss. Fliss. Where'd you go?
A bullet? No. I couldn't. No, I rotated the right stick in all directions. Nothing happened. After it zoomed in, nothing happened.
Great. All these hallways look exactly alike.
Why did that door just close itself?
Hey. Fliss, hey. Where were you?
That's not Fliss. Yeah, that's not her. That's not what she was wearing. Mm-hmm.
Fliss. Fliss. Where'd you go?
No, not with Fliss next to it. We're just gonna leave. She's gonna leave because she's gonna jump scare. She's gonna do something nasty if I don't. All right, PT. No Fliss this time. No way to try the door.
Gotta get out. Gotta get out.
Just gonna leave her to that. Well, she changed her state when I went through this. So if she's changed again... Alright. Yeah. Interesting, it let me try it this time. And again, apparently. Interesting. I will keep avoiding this. I will 100% keep avoiding this.
You got no choice.
How do you know?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm being threatened now. Vesper said interact or smack. But, you know, talking about smack. That ass. She's got the ritual deck. You posted it, for fuck's sake! She has got the dagger on her, but why is her top different colour? Don't I'm gonna get stabbed!
Just do it!
I'm gonna get stabbed!
You never know until you do it!
She's got the knife! I saw the premonition of Brad getting stabbed in the stomach! It's her!
I told you not to pick up the ritual knife! Just take your stuff.
It's gonna be, isn't it?
Huh.
Yeah, that wasn't there before. Just take your stabs, says Callie. Blackfish. No Fliss following me this time. Oh, now we got something.
You absolutely sure? Shut up and keep moving.
You sorry, what? Where did you come from, dude? Bye. I can't wait for Danny to, you know... Oh no, they followed me. That's a new one that he actually followed. Are you gonna follow me, dude, or are you gonna look at the wall? Oh, that's creepy. I think I might have broken the game a little. I don't think the game's expecting me to do that. Yeah, that is. That's a whole ass person. Oh no, I don't want to do this. Okay. What the fuck? Jesus.
Hey, are you sure?
Vespa, I'm gonna spit roast you in a moment. Find a way off the ship. Been fucking trying. Ooh. That is still not Fliss. There's no body, but it's still not Fliss as well. If you notice also during the leech thing, she was just standing there. Nothing was happening to her. I'm convinced that because it lets me do this, there's something to be unlocked by doing it.
I'm convinced it's...
Yeah. Just a bullet now. No body. Which is kind of actually what... Oh, hi, Alex. What the fuck?
What? No, no, no. Alex? No! What? No! No!
Oh, lovely.
So now what?
Get the fuck out of here.
That's not where a ladder should be leading to. I know, I'm just exploring. Pretty sure Alex is the only person with shoes. The hard sacks, premonitions, or scares? I don't know, actually.
Who's that? Who's there? Get away!
I would rather not.
Skeletons. Skeletons. Skeletons? Where's this? Some sort of altercation.
Tell memorandum to First Officer Fisher. Sir, you asked us to be kept informed of the radio situation. We've sent outgoing message at the following times, no response. 1 10 hours, 1 20 hours, 1 30 hours, 1 40 hours, 1 50 hours. We were able to pick up indirect messaging traffic until 1:40 hours. However, there has been no further incoming messages track at all since that time. It's possible our radio equipment is faulty. I'm investigating and expect to be able to report back to you by 300 hours. Private Cooper. I have a weapon. Cheerful.
You're not supposed to be out here. I'm not supposed to see this.
What do you mean? It's just fourth wall break.
No, I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this.
Yep. Oh my god, I've just realised where they are. They're shipping out to Boston. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Vesp.
Alex? Julia?
Yeah, my reaction is exactly, Brad. Oh fuck no. Oh, he's boned. I can tell you, he's not having a skeleton of fun. Now with Fliss, with the other bit of this. Hi, Cape. Can we? Oh, that is her trying the door. Okay. Oh, it's this corridor. Oh, you absolute shit wedge! That's a nope.
What is going on here?
That is a bullet. You absolute shitter! Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? That ain't Brad. Fuck it, save Brad. Oh God!
What in God's name is this?
Okay. Well, this is just all kinds of wrong. Search the ball ring. You can search my balls. You'll take the device of ball ring and score your own name on a bullet. The chances of there being two bullets with the name Baldrick on it are very small indeed. Yes, Baldrick's not the only thing around here that's very small indeed. Your brain, for example, if it was so minute, if a hungry cannibal cracked your head open, wouldn't be enough inside to cover a small water biscuit. Oh great, a fountain of blood! Sure. You know, just some skulls in a ritual circle, some fountain of blood. It's fine. It's fine. Not ominous in the least at all. No, Vesper, no. Nah. No, this is perfectly normal high-class society behaviour. What do high society people do at ball dances? They show their balls, they dance a bit, they socialise, they do a bit of murder, do have a bit of ritual. It's fine. It's fine. It's all within part of the course I expected. Play the piano. Shonk out some notes. That is way too in tune for this. If this is a World War II freighter, then it shouldn't be that in tune. Oh, great! Ah, I win, Ghost. Ooh, it's a shiny. I don't like the side that thing is vaguely body shaped or sized. DJ, hello and welcome. It's Kirby watching. Getting both VODs tomorrow and today, but he needs to sleep, so not normal for me. Hey, that's fine. I can definitely say you didn't miss much in the Wasteland video. Is there a reason to do that? It's a more concern. I don't like that symbol. I really don't like the symbols on there. I don't like that one either. I really don't like any of this. Cabal should silently assemble, and no more or fewer than 5 true individuals of sound mind and spirit. It should number 3 female and 2 male, firstborn, face obscured with hood. Sigils. Know it is important to the sorcerer and the spiritual well-being. Flock that before the festival of Akramahame and ritual of Threskia is performed to went away demons by means of Cabal. The pentacle should be drawn out, and each member will stand at each of the 5 primary points. A lady born of the sea should be rendered unconscious and placed at the center of the pentacle. It is from there the assembled should recite the incantation of Soros, sword in hand, with all exaltation possible, as is written. We 5 stand at the furthermost point we are yet close enough to touch. Pentagram. The 5 stars, great power, turning 90 degrees to describe the unicursal out. The pentacle is faith, sword forward, and using rents, turn degrees to describe the current sigil, constitutes the with reverence, turn to face north, with exaltation, exclaim. The sword forward and with exaltation exclaim. The pentacle is sacrifice, page 34. Each member takes a step inwards and then is still in stance of Ram. Recite in unison, we are one, and so is our Lord. O Soros, with this sacrifice we ask you to cleanse our aura, to rid us of the demons that plague us. We spill the life of man in your honor, that we may ourselves worthy of your trust. Only when the incanlete should the 5 converge upon the drawn. Each member should in turn to rid the unfortunate body of its unclean blood. Skull, dagger, blood, tree. The body should be transferred to a casket of thick wood with head accessible by your flock at any time as a reminder of the evil that can infect the unwary, and the power of Soros to keep all safe. And so the ritual and no longer should spirits the festival may. Concern intensifies. Have a look at the box. Poke the box, poke the box, poke the box. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the Rock Stream Challenge. It's a lighthouse. There's nothing in it. Okay. Well, a compass mark on it, though. I don't like the fact that doors are. I don't like that. I really don't like that camera angle. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all very not fine. Not fine at all. Oh, look, premonition. Drowning was on the surface of the water, so okay. Keelhaul. That's not what a keelhaul is. Oh! You saw that person. Oh, and another one. Oh, that's the premonition coming true. Stab? Oh no, it's Brad. What the crap? Okay, so it wasn't Brad, but I had a feeling if I'd actually tried to stab it, it would have done the thing of me seeing Brad being stabbed. Oh no. That was a stupid move. My death. Turn to the surface, regroup with the others. I had a feeling that'd be Alex. Oh, great! I'm just gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna see just how this happens. Heroic. I got heroic by just doing nothing. Sure. Oh, the knife. I think I'm back. Internet died momentarily. Premonition, IMAX gone. Thank you for the tech thing there. Yeah, when you're playing internet ends out, so it appears we're back. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, because my display just completely froze whilst the cutscene was still going, so I've missed some stuff. Okay. So, yeah, we're all good.
Thanks. I could have drowned.
Wasn't letting me pause at all.
I'm sorry, but you did the right thing. It was him or us.
Fuck! Yeah. Oh. But he didn't hold him on long enough.
Let's go!
That's something that no one seems to know in any of these horror games. If you're gonna choke someone out by some form of asphyxiation or Jesus or drowning, make sure you hold them on after a few minutes until they've stopped moving. Because you go unconscious and then you die a few minutes later. Yeah. Kieran, welcome. Peekaboo from the Wi-Fi. It was you! You scared the Wi-Fi. Damn it, Vesp.
I had to go away. I realized it was that loud.
It was very loud.
I'm sorry.
I could have done that afterwards.
I know, I saw it, I was coming over here and then I'm just like, I gotta go do that now. I don't know why.
Fuck
you. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I was gonna get something and now I don't know because then my mom was like, this is Bobby.
Again, I saw lower dick.
He's here!
What's the matter, Dreamboat? Don't talk about me anymore.
I'm sorry, what was that QTE bullshit? Oh, great. Jump.
Shit.
Oh, fuck. Wasn't expecting that button. Maybe go, maybe run? Courageous. Nice.
Oh my god, maybe he's
Maybe he's going to be right behind us.
Oh! Fliss!
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's me. Come on, let's go. Jesus! We gotta get somewhere safe.
Well, that was fortuitous.
We good here?
No.
I think... Yeah, I think we'll be all right here.
Nowhere is all right there. Thanks, Stream Elements.
Oh, hello. Things appear to have taken a turn towards the spiritual, wouldn't you say? Have you figured out what's going on? How to stop it? How to save the lives of your poor, unfortunate stowaways?
How would I?
You will, I hope. Although it seems the ship's previous occupants never managed to. Quite a lot of deaths that night. Let me help you out. Give you a little hint.
Returning the gold. Nah, I don't want spoilers.
No hint? Perhaps you think you can piece things together from the clues you found yourself. Good luck with that. Perhaps you've started to realize something. That everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. I hope that helps. Well, aren't you excited to find out what your poor unfortunates are making of all this and how you might avoid any more unnecessary tragedy? Go on, back to it. Speak soon.
Yeah, sure. Ta-ta. God damn
What the fuck
it!
is going on with this ship? Because I gotta be honest, it feels like there's some like evil, like literal evil going on down there.
Let's just
Actual dick sneezing fuckwad.
Okay?
The stuff I saw, it's like there were these old soldiers. They were bodies. They were dead, but then they came alive.
You're the British in charge.
Doesn't sound that crazy right about now.
Alex wasn't the only Alex.
What are you talking about?
There were things walking around with his face on them. Alex's face. It was horrifying.
Julia, I'd never hurt you. You know that, right?
No, I know. It's just.
This can't all be
Still your
happening.
face, though.
Maybe like one thing could, but not all of these crazy things. It's too much of a coincidence. There's got to be something going on here.
It's the gold.
What can we absolutely be sure about? What do we know that's real?
I think I've pieced something out. Where's the gold?
Did you see the gold? Anything?
It might be time to accept there's no gold here. Would have seen it by now.
What do you think actually happened to this place?
I have a theory.
No idea.
I saw 1947 on the newspaper. There was a note about a
What
storm
the
in the
fuck?
logbook. I guess they got caught in it.
That was a bit janky. That was really
This whole
janky.
place reeks of weird. Dirty, stinky, weird. And I don't like it.
It's like this place is stuck in a perpetual bad...
She just decided to not exist for a second there.
What happened to everybody on this ship? Where did they all go?
This all feels more like a mausoleum than a ship.
So where did all the corpses come from?
Apparently, getting scared to death is an actual thing, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened to these guys.
We know more than we did before. That's something at least.
We're wasting time. Whatever we do, we have to do it now.
Time to get off this ship.
We're not going anywhere without the distributor cap. The Duke needs it to run.
Hold on. The ship's gotta have a radio. If we can find it and use it...
Good luck if it works.
Great, but do you think it still works?
Just need to find a way up there.
Yeah, sure. Weather dick. Find a way inside. So, my thought so far is that ancient Mancunian curse placed on a ship because the gold was moved from its resting place, and therefore defiling the sacred resting place. Those boxes that we saw in the intro that were near the coffins had the gold in it, which is hence why we saw stuff leaking out of it. The bodies in the boxes, I'm not quite so sure, but that's what I think it is. I think it's a curse of the stolen gold. And the way to dispel it is to somehow get the gold back to its resting place. I don't know, maybe sinking it. No. Yeah, I know. Something was leaking out of the boxes, though. Like, something gross and cursed type stuff. So it's probably demonic essence from the stolen gold.
I think it's mundane.
What? I think it's mundane.
I think they're fucking with us. I think it's mundane. Because they gave us first to Wendigo last time.
That doesn't explain any of the shit that's happened. Any of it. We've been attacked by zombies twice and had doppelgangers at least 3, maybe 4 times.
I've spent the last week armpit deep with people with paranoid delusions.
What, people... Are you telling me that 4 people are simultaneously hallucinating? More than 4?
I don't know.
And sharing the same hallucination?
I don't know.
That's not how hallucinations work. I'm having you this conversation. I'm making eye contact with you as I'm slowly teabagging.
I see that.
Okay, Pius. It's all a dream. Yeah, it would be if it was M. Night Shyamalan directing this. Yeah, so that's what I think. I think it's cursed gold. Because Fliss has been on about, you don't scavenge from the ocean, you let things rest.
Damn ship.
She wouldn't have been as adamant about that if the game was not trying to make a point of, that's how this has all happened.
I know it sounds crazy, but maybe it was these guns that took down the plane from our dive.
Quite possibly, yeah. That is definitely an anti-aircraft shot. Which would make sense because ships like this had anti-aircraft guns.
Great. Could have used these if they weren't Swiss cheesed.
Yeah, that's what tends to happen with rust. Yeah, this wreck is at least 50 years old. If you think you're going to find anything in good condition here, you are really sorely mistaken.
found a way up?
Sadly, no, but I'll keep my eyes open.
I wouldn't do it again. Gas mask instructions. Always ensure your mask is fitted before assisting anyone else with theirs. If you detect gas or hear the gas alarm, 1. Do not panic. Remain calm and clearly shout gas, gas, gas to warn anyone in the vicinity. Hold your breath. Attach the gas mask carrier by placing the bag under your left arm. Pull the shoulder sling over your right shoulder and hook it onto the bag. Hook the belt around your waist. Remove your helmet. Pull the mask up to your face with both hands. Put your chin inside the mask first, then pull the mask over your face and harness straps over your head. Remove any potentially trapped gas, close the outlet valve and breathe out sharply, then push any remaining air onto the mask with your hands. Check for leaks by tightly squeezing the flexible corrugated hose with your hand and inhaling. The mask should crumple around your face. If the mask does not crumple, there may be a leak. Readjust the mask to ensure it is snug, then repeat the process properly until the mask crumples to ensure there are no leaks.
Must have been moving some pretty dangerous cargo.
Let go of the hose. You may now breathe as you normally would. Replace any headwear and close the carrier bag. You may now remove your mask only when you are told it is safe and instructed to do so. Raise the mask open slightly and smell the air. If you detect gas, close the opening and repeat the process of closing the outlet valve. Breathing out sharply and pushing out any potentially trapped gas out of the mask with your hands. Once you remove the mask, replace the mask and flexible corrugated hose into the carrier bag as you found it. You may remove the carrier if it is no longer required by unfastening the belt and shoulder sling. Gas mask will only be issued in the event of a gas leak. Yes. You were looking over me the entire time I was reading that. You read ahead, didn't you?
Yeah.
Thank you for your contributions to Drunk Stream Challenge. Thank you, TJ, for your contribution to the Drunk Stream Challenge.
Hey,
Either way up.
A little help over here. I think this is our way up.
So you boost Fliss up.
Give me a lift.
I'm pretty sure she weighs less than you, dude.
I'll pull you up.
Thank you all for your contribution to the Drunk Stream Challenge. I'm going to have to start looking for a save point. Or checkpoint, I should say. There's no manual saving in this, at least I think there is. Nope. Well, that's ominous. John, hello and welcome. It's been a long time, my friend. What's cooking? Spookies.
Over here. Got a way through here.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Chief. Shit. Stop doing that. Don't want to oversteep the tea. Ominous. Oh! Oh, and the cockpit. Cockpit. Okay, then. Cool.
Find a radio yet?
No, but there's gotta be a radio on this ship. There has to be.
I'm not exactly confident about our chances of survival at this point.
Yep. Logbook.
Last log shows him caught in a storm.
A swell from the west. Waves 20 feet, no damage reported. PM weather continues to deteriorate as does forecast. Crew bearing up. AM wind at storm force, gaining strength. Weather is exceptional with severe lightning strikes hitting OM but causing no sustained damage. Rotate the Kingston waterbed under control. Navigator ports sea bed depth readable. Operation logs for SS Orang. Orang Medan. It's the SS Orang Medan. AM sea going down, noon thick fog, PM increased head PM. AM 7:30 fog very thick, midnight to PM dense fog continues. Find out the name of the ship and where it came from. Please give me a save point. I need to save and, you know, end things. It's not a permission? No, it's not. It's...
Something's wrong here. If you were headed to San Francisco, you'd be crazy to take this route.
It's almost like they didn't want anyone to know they were coming.
That's a good chance. Stolen gold's looking a bit more unlikely.
Ship was blown off.
For $1, he told me his secrets.
They couldn't establish a position.
I think I found enough secrets to get an achievement. Notes. United States Department of the Navy, 22nd of June. 7 heavy storm blown off course. 12 reports of hold 2 flooded. 23 excessive lightning strikes. 48 adrift in shallow waters, location unknown. 120 seabed depth believed uncharted, unable to establish depth. 132 search for crew member overboard commenced. 140 search called off. 141 heavy cloud cover as yet unable to establish location. Oh, it's a friend.
Take a look.
No freaking way. This thing actually still works?
Well, radio science hasn't changed much in 70 years, as long as there's power.
I'll give it a whirl. Ah, it's working.
I kind of want to explore that corpse behind me, but I can't.
It's a number station.
8, 52, 186, 49, 32.
No idea what a number station is.
5, 2, 4, 6.
Military bandit.
Let's ask them for help. Hey! Hey! Is anyone out there hearing this? Hello? Holy shit! We got him!
Instructive. Tell them where you are first.
If you can hear us, we're on a ship, an old freighter. Our coordinates are approximately 12 degrees 30 minutes south, 151 degrees 20 minutes west. Please, get here now. We need help.
Please repeat. Please repeat. Over.
We're on your Man of Medan.
We're on this like old freighter. We think the name of it is the Man of Medan. Hello?
The name of this
Hello?
vessel.
Is anyone out there? Please come in.
Hey!
Jacinta.
Come here, look!
Really want...
This has got to lead somewhere. Maybe we can find a way to get the power back.
We need to get that radio working.
I think someone should wait here in case a message comes through.
I'll go, obviously.
Oh.
I can do this. I should be the one to go.
Hey, little bro.
What's up?
I'm thinking you might deserve a promotion. How's medium bro sound?
What are you talking about?
You stepped up to the plate. Put yourself right in the line of fire.
You're kind of mixing metaphors there.
Not if the picture's a machine gun. I'm impressed. Seriously.
So what do you think?
Encouraging.
Hey, if you're sure you're up for it, I believe you got it, bro.
I'm coming too.
Hey, what? Julia, no.
You're not my bodyguard. I can take care of myself.
Whoa, whoa. If Julia says she can handle it, she can handle it. Case closed.
Okay,
Insecure.
Julia, it's you and I.
Oh shit. Shit. That was a very brief save icon. I could barely tell it was there.
Any broken bones? Everything still work?
Everyone okay?
We're okay.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to find the generator. If we can get it started, we can power up the radio.
Okay, we'll wait here by the radio. Here.
Have a time where I can, save quick.
Hey.
After you.
There we are. I thought he was going to give me an outro there from the way he was just standing. Jesus Christ. Oh. Current activity depths. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be ending things for tonight. Thank you all very much for coming along. Next stream for me is not going to be until Tuesday morning at, well, morning for me, at 4:30 p.m. GMT, which is 11:30 a.m. EST, because I'm getting married tomorrow and then taking the weekend off for various things. So yeah. Thank you all very much for coming along, for your support in whatever way you've chosen to show it, and from smacking myself repeatedly and making the absolute shit out of me. Let's see. Special shout out goes to Gerbo for the 29-month resub. Thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. And with that, is everything done? Oh yeah, by the way, the new stream elements, appearance and layout absolutely fucking sucks. At least they let you go back to the previous version, but I do not like what they look, how they look at it. You know, this one tells me who redeems, who's done a redemption, when and what the redemption was. The new one just says this person redeemed something. It's like, thanks. It's shit. It just says redemption, person, time. Just those words. Like, that's worse. That's giving me no detail whatsoever. And apparently people wanted that. Fuck. Look, it looks like absolute shit. I'm not going to do kitty screen time. I'm closing out. Don't care. You haven't looked yet. Honestly, it's awful. It gives you the option to look at it, but also after you've done it, if you click the settings wheel, it says restore to previous version. So have a look if you want. Realize that it's absolute shit, and then go back. I really do not want. I really don't want it to be the same as they did with Facebook, when they forcibly changed Facebook, and I kept saying no, take me back to the previous one, and I kept saying, you know, why are you changing it back? It says, it looks like a 6-year-old has designed it. Wait, let you even log in. Weird. Yeah, it's honestly, it's awful. It's one of those things, you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And I went and fixed it because it wasn't broken. Anyway, so I'll be seeing people on Tuesday, and have yourselves a good few days while I'm away. Have a good weekend. Have good days, nights, evenings, mornings, afternoons, whatever the time is for you at a particular point. Yeah, until then though, thank you all very much for coming along, and I'll see all of you later. Thank you very much. Phone, shush up. I'll see you all later. Until then though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye.